MGTOW, men going their own way, or my version of MGTOW, men gaining their optimism without women. So the other day, they had on the news about this 25-year-old high school coach. She got arrested for having sex with a 17-year-old girl. And I'm thinking to myself, yep, I knew it. I knew that one day that women would start showing their true colors. And in recent years, I mean, this has been going on for a really long time. But in recent years, you know, American women are coming out. More and more of them are showing their true colors. More and more American women are coming out about just how crazy they are. I mean, these women, they have lost their mind. They're showing their true colors. You know, they've always been crazy. But, you know, now that we don't have a system to keep them in order, you know, they're doing what they want. And a lot of women are coming out about the fact that they want to sleep with other women and that they're pedophiles. And that's what I'm telling you right now. The reason why, you know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to know why that I saw so many older single men, you know, and America has a lot of good men that are single and that are older. And then when I start, you know, when I get older and I start hearing stories and I start seeing things on the news, you know, these older women leave their husbands for younger penis, you know, or even younger vagina. And it's just ridiculous. See, back in the olden days, there was order. It wasn't nice, but there was order. If a woman did something like that back in the olden days, she paid dearly for it. Now, it's feminism. Women think that they can do whatever they want with their bodies. And with feminism, let me show you something about feminism. When a 30-year-old woman sleeps with a 14-year-old boy, you know, everyone's laughing about it. You know, it's not a big deal. The feminists are like, well, if that's what you want to do, it's her body. You know, it's okay. They get less jail time, less prison time. But if a 30-year-old man sleeps with a 14-year-old girl, everyone, you know, all the feminists, and the thing is the male feminists, they're the worst ones, man. You know, they want his head, they want his balls, his penis. I mean, they are, you know, everybody wants this guy dead, you know, but hey, it's women's rights, isn't it? So that woman that slept with that 14-year-old boy and she's 30, she took advantage of him. Even if he says that they consented to it, it doesn't matter. That's somebody's kid. But feminism allows these women, these female pedophiles, to get away with this kind of stuff. Because every single time that a female pedophile is arrested, everybody's just whatever. If that's what they want to do, you know. And see, that I can't think, this is one of the things that stands out. This is a hallmark of women's rights and feminism. Women, female pedophiles, you know, the feminists support women, adult women, sleeping with underage girls and boys. They're okay with that because they're not demanding her head. They're not demanding that she goes to prison, you know, and they're not even taking up for the child. No one cares. They don't care. You know, they don't care that, They don't, the feminists don't care how the parents feel, they don't care. But if something like that happens where it's a 35-year-old man and a 15-year-old girl, the feminists are like, oh, those poor parents, oh, that poor girl, he needs to do some prison time. I hope he gets it in prison. Everything, every bit of justice that can possibly be invented is thrown towards that man for having sexual relations with the underage boy or girl. But with the feminists, I hear crickets. It's nothing but crickets, silence, followed by intermittent, well, if that's what she wants to do, it's her body, it's her right, and that's what gets me. Since we believe in America, we believe in women's rights. So if a woman does something like that, she has a right to face equal consequences, equal punishment, the same punishment that a man would face. So if a man, just like not long ago, this 28-year-old that slept with two 17-year-old boys got off the hook. She got 10 years probation. She didn't go to prison. But if it was a 28-year-old man, that slept with two 17-year-old girls, he's going to go to prison. I mean, in Texas, that's a 2nd-degree felony, buddy. Especially because they were his students or her students. That's a 2nd-degree felony. Because those boys, or those girls are their students, and that's the thing that gets me, I mean, feminism, the women's rights movement isn't equal rights. It's not about that at all. It's about being anti-man. And it is very dangerous because it is enabling female pedophiles. Because these women know that if they get caught, they're going to get off the hook. They're just going to get probation.